Hi guys!
Welcome back to our channel.
I'm Vivian.
And I'm Grace.
We're the Black Beauty Junkie, and today we'll be telling you a story time.
Yes.
This is our first story.
It's our first story time,
It's kind of hard to tell a story because there's two of us.
Yeah.
You know, we've been through a lot of shit. But like, so basically we'll be telling you a story about the time the quote-unquote nice guy ruined our lives. Two different nice guys.
Two different nice guys, two different stories and experiences.
Yeah. Except we were both kind of present in each other's experiences. So I'll be giving my 2 cents on her story, and she'll like give her 2 cents on mine.
Of course.
So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell my story first.
Yeah. I think you should.
Basically, this nice guy. What are we gonna name him? We're gonna name him Rice.
Rice. Why?
Rice.
Why are we naming him Rice?
He's a nice, good Yoruba demon, you know.
But is he really Yoruba though?
I don't. But it doesn't even matter. That's not the point of the story. So me and Rice were off and on for about, I want to say, the summer of my junior year is when we started talking, because
Junior year in high school.
Yeah, in high school. We were just on and off since then. Like, not really. We was never really on because it was never official, but we was on and off until just about summer 17, last summer. We were for real on. Like, we was on.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the background. That's the gist.
Yeah.
So basically, long story short, prior to all the prior to us being on, the off and on thing happened because, you know, he did some bullshit. That's what niggas do.
Of course.
He did some bullshit, and I took him back. My bad. I took him back. But, you know, like, me, pride, you know, don't give these niggas another chance. I took him back because I'm a dumbass. So basically, summer, he came back into my life again. You know, my skin was clear. You know, my eyes were getting fat. You know, it was glowing. You feel me? I was glowing. He wanted to come back into my life, and I let him. Like, this was like literally chance number 3. Like, even though I said no chance number 3, he came back. Whatever.
She put a whole.
Look, we're not gonna get into that. It's cool. So I let him back in. Cool, whatever. So basically, he was like, "I'm done. I've changed. It's gonna be good." Da, da, da. So I let him be my man this time. Like, whatever. It was actually official. I was a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I was somebody's. I belonged to somebody. Which I feel like the whole time it was against my soul. Like, I just feel like it's something within me was just feeling like it was wrong the whole time. But cool. So things were kind of different this time around. Like, it felt more like secure, more like on it. So basically, his personality is, he is not a dickhead, but the dickheadness is there. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, there be the niggas that be like, oh, I don't want to hurt you. I'm not like these other niggas. But these be the main ones
Hurting you.
and like these other niggas. And they be hurting you more because they said they wasn't gonna hurt you.
That's the thing. That's the thing. The ones that are the quote unquote nice guys, they be like, oh, I'm nice. Like, I'm not like these other niggas, so I'm not gonna do you dirty.
They be the main ones.
And they believe within themselves that they're not doing you dirty.
And I think that's the worst part.
That's the worst.
Because
that's
they
the
don't
worst
think
type.
they don't think they're doing it to you, but they are doing it to you.
Yeah, at least if you're gonna be a F boy,
Just be that F boy.
you know you're an F boy, so you know you're doing me dirty.
Yeah.
The quote unquote nice guys, they don't believe they're an F boy. They believe they're doing all the things right, so they will never say sorry.
Nope.
You will never get an apology for nothing.
Never.
It will always be your fault.
And they'll always complex it and make it in your head like, you did it. You did
You're
this.
in the wrong.
Yeah. Alright, back to the story though. So basically, summer, we got back together, cool, whatever. So this was leading up into my fall semester of junior year, and I remember exactly we were going to go to a pajama party. Like, the tickets had came out in the summer, like in August, and we jumped on them $5 tickets because, you know, like, first come first serve $5 tickets, and the price inflates, whatever.
Yeah.
Our friend, with a whole group chat blew up. Everybody get your tickets, and we all got our tickets. Like, and I knew it was gonna be lit. Like, I was looking forward to it. It was supposed to be like the first week of school.
Yeah.
I want to say it was a Friday. The first week. It was definitely the first week of school. I had my auntie wig, you know. So basically, I remember him talking to him on the phone one night. I was talking to Rice, and I was like, hey, I just brought it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be going to this pajama party today. He said pajama party what? Basically, like my father. He was like, pajama party what? I'm like, yeah, this pajama party. He's like, okay, well, since we're back together, we gotta go over some rules, some ground rules. And I was like, what? Like, okay, you know me, I'm not one to be held to. It's slow. But I was hearing him out because, you know, like, I had never been in it deeply like this before. So I was like, okay, maybe this is how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
He's laying his rules. He's saying, okay, you cannot. I don't like you going to parties unless I'm there. I said, well, that's slow because I already paid for my $5 ticket. So I basically told him like I'm going to that party. He was upset, but he didn't want to let it show. But I knew he was upset, but I had already bought my ticket. And it was a group chat thing. Like it was, we were supposed to be celebrating one of our friends' birthdays at the party. Like it was already happening. Yeah. So he was like, okay, I don't like you going to parties. If you're gonna go, I better not see you on anybody's Snap doing nothing crazy, or I have eyes and ears there. So if you're dancing on somebody, I'm gonna find out.
He was basically stalking her through the eyes of his friends.
No, I don't even know if he had friends there because I really don't believe there's anybody there. Girl, but it was weird because like it just felt like a big control on my life. Like I hadn't even entered my fall semester, like back on my bullshit, and then I couldn't even be on my bullshit because I felt like I was on a leash. But it was crazy. So basically, he was saying things like that, and I was just like, okay, well then let me set my rules, because you're not gonna put your on me, and then So he was like, I was like, well, I have a male best friend, and he was like, I don't like that. I said, okay, well that's my male best friend, so. He's like, well, you can't be alone with him. I said, well, that's my male best friend. So basically, it was like a double standard because he had a female best friend. He was telling me something along the lines of, if I'm ever hanging out with you and she calls me, she needs me, I'm gonna go to her. I said, but I can't be alone with my male best friend. No, like it was a bunch of double standards the whole time. But I let it slide. So the party rolls around, and you know. The thing is, like, Rice was going through a lot of shit. He was in the middle of a move or something. I don't know. The communication was lacking. I had just started my semester. Like, I was trying to, it was syllabus week. 1, I was on bullshit. And 2, I was at school. Like, I was trying to get focused or whatever. So, like, the communication was off, whatever. And the issue the whole time was communication. So, he would feel some type of way, never communicated to me. And I'm not going to lie like it was all him. Yeah. Even though it was. I would feel some type of way and I wouldn't communicate it to him. But the thing is, like, he was going through something, so I was trying to give him like he was moving. Like I wasn't trying to be, oh hello, hey, I can't talk right now. What's in your couch? So So basically that's what happened. So the whole week we weren't really communicating like that. Like we would text here and there, whatever, some light shit. Cool. So basically the night of the party rolls around. I'm dressed. I'm in my all white, looking godly. And it was a pajama party. I had my white Victoria's Secret robe, white bralette, white little legging lace johns. Yeah. It was cute. I would insert something, but I'm not gonna do that.
She was dumb cute.
It was cute. So I FaceTimed him because we was about to not pregame. So I FaceTimed him just I wasn't expecting him to pick up. So I called him. He picks up. He's like, I'm like, oh hi. Hi. He's like, oh, which one to get into? I'm like, oh, the pajama party. He's like, let me see what you're wearing. But that's exactly how he said. He's like, let me see what you're wearing. I said, mind you, I'm wearing jeans on top of my legging things because I wasn't like, it's cold, like I'm not about to. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, so flip the camera and I flip it back real quick. He's like, interesting. So he's like, you look nice, and it was cute, whatever, cool. So he's like, don't do anything stupid tonight. Don't do anything crazy. I'm gonna find out. I said, heard you. Cool. So, basically, we get in, we go to the party. That night was wild. I cracked my phone. I was on people's snaps. It was wild. It was fun. I had a good time. And I basically did everything that he told me not to do. Because I'm not used to, like I'm just not used to it.
Restrictions and control and like, who are you?
And also, we was little. So I basically did everything I was supposed to do. So I mean, I wasn't gonna like tell him. I was gonna, I don't know. It doesn't even matter because it never led to that. So that happened at the party. Cool. Next week, like this is the first week of September. I remember because his birthday was coming up. So communication still was as I hit him up after the party. Told him that I cracked my phone. Told him that I got a ticket that night too, a parking ticket.
LOL.
A lot of shit happened that night. Yeah. So I just communicated via text. Like it was just light shit. Like one person or the other would not respond. It was just bad communication, whatever, regardless. So all that in mind, me and Rice are not really communicating like that. We are still in a relationship, I guess. So I'm chilling, I'm relaxing. All of a sudden, so my friend, like it's a whole nother day. My friend had hit the group chat on some, hey, like something crazy just happened. I'm like, oh, what's up? Like, what's up? So she sends a screenshot. I open it. I double tap zoom in. I'm zooming in. I'm putting my glasses on because I'm just confused. Basically, Rice had commented, my man, my boyfriend had commented heart eyes under another friend's picture. Like, me and this girl are not like the closest. Friends, yeah, we're not the closest, but like that's my friend that I met at school. Yeah. You don't know this girl from nowhere. Why are you commenting hard eyes? But I can't be alone with my male best friend. All these rules, it just got me so tight because like, it wasn't even the principle of like, oh, he commented hard eyes. Like, I don't care. Like, look, I was more tight about the fact that he had set up a whole list of rules. So basically, the girl who Rice commented under the picture of, she hit my friend on some, isn't this Vivian's boyfriend? And for me, like, I'm more so like not cool with the fact that I'm being embarrassed. Like, like now I'm embarrassed because you're
making me look stupid.
Exactly. So this is the day before his birthday. I was gonna let it rock. Like, I basically what I did is I sent the screenshot to him. I said, what is this? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, why are you commenting hard eyes under her picture? He's like, it's just hard eyes. I said, it's just okay then. It's just okay. Fine. Cool. So when he said it's just hard eyes, I said, bet, cool. Next day is his birthday. My petty eyes, I ain't hit him up the whole day because like, I was like, since it's just hard eyes, it's just your birthday and I'm gonna just not hit you up. Simple, since it's just hard eyes. So I didn't hit him up the whole day basically. But you know, at the end of the day I was like, yo, you know, whatever. I said, hope you had a good birthday, you know, hope you enjoyed your day. Hope everything was well. Cool. He texted me back like, oh, thanks babe. I'm like, so I'm like going through it, like I'm like, yo, like I feel disrespected, like it's just hard eyes. But all these rules that you just lined up in, but it's just hard eyes. Okay, cool, whatever. I'm getting tight all over again. So basically,
I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in her eyes.
His birthday goes by. It's the next day. I went to class. It was the next day because I think his birthday was like a Thursday and it was a Friday. Cause I was still on campus late. I was in our friend's apartment, right? And I'm just like, you know what? I'm not having this. Like we've been off and on too much for this to be just hard eyes. Like nah. I remember being in the stairwell of my friend's apartment and just like, no, I was in her apartment. I was like, guys, like I don't think I could. I was talking to my friends. Like I was like, yo, I think I'm about to break up with this boy. Like they're like, yo, honestly, cause you know your girls would just get egg you on. Yeah, break his you know, our friends. Yeah, they was wild. But like for me, it wasn't just like, yo, do it. Like I wasn't just like being egged on, but like it was just some internal shit. So I step out. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go do something. I'm about to handle something real quick. So I step out. I go into the stairwell. I literally sit down. I FaceTime this boy. I said, he picks up. He's like, hello. I'm like, hi. He's like, what's up? I said, we gotta talk. His voice, he's like, hold on, let me get into the other room. Hold on, let me go into the other room. So I'm literally posted up. I'm wearing a dress. Yeah. I'm sitting on the floor, knees up, like you know the meme, like. Alright, so I'm on the phone. Like he's like, yo, what's up? I'm like, I don't think I want to do this no more. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like this whole double standards. Like what was? I said, let's talk about the hard eyes. Let's talk about the hard eyes. What do you have to say? He's like, yo, to be honest, like I just did it to get your attention. What? Bro, basically I went off at that point. I said, I'm in school. He's like, you weren't giving me any attention. I just wanted to get your attention. I knew this would get your attention. I'm like, what? Like, I'm the whole student. Yeah. I'm in school. I have class. Our communication already sucks. You're not giving me attention. You're not giving me attention back. But you're gonna go comment hard eyes to get somebody's attention. That blew my shit. That shit just blew me. So I was just like, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. I said, nah. That didn't get my attention. That's childish shit. I'm getting tight. I was just going off. I was like, but it was like a combo off. It was like not respectful, but like I'm not gonna be made to look crazy. So I was like, I'm a student. I'm in school. I'm over here. You're over there. But you want to do this to get my attention? I said, yeah. This is not working. This is not gonna work out. Because if this is the type of shit you want to do, it's dubs. So he was like, if that's what you want to do, like, if that's what you want to do, I can't make you stay. I mean, like, I'm like, yeah. Bro. So basically that night I had broken up with him, and it was crazy because like thanks sis, you boy. It was crazy because we've been off and on, but this time I turned it off. I pressed the off button because all other times he was in charge of the shit and like Vivian will get that shit this time. So yeah, so I pressed the off button. So that was all September. Like I broke up with it. I didn't want, like I was feeling like it was Dubs on his birthday, but I wasn't gonna disrespect him on his birthday.
Yeah.
My petty ass. I could've, but I didn't do it. I didn't let him do it to me. So so that's what happened. The day after his birthday, I had broke up with him. Cool. As soon as I hung up the phone, I felt like a weight was lifted off my shoulder. Like I felt like from the jump, the rules that he put on me had just put something on my shoulders. Like my shoulders were so down, bro.
Yeah.
And as soon as I turned that shit off, like as soon as I said, my shoulders just, and I felt free. So cool. So that's what happened. So basically, nice guy, quote unquote nice guy, right? The guy that says he not gonna do you wrong. It just sucks because like fuckboys will do it just to do it. Like he commented heart eyes under some other girl's picture to get my attention. Now it makes his intention seem nice.
Yeah.
Seem sweet, like seem from the heart.
Yeah.
That's just some fuck shit.
That's what they do.
That's just fuck shit.
And I'm pretty sure he thought about that
before he did it.
No, he thought about that. I feel like
he lied.
My theory is he put the heart eyes. He didn't know that was your friend. He didn't know he didn't know it was gonna get to you maybe or whatever. And then you came at him the first day. He didn't know how to respond to it. He didn't know how to take it. He was like, he was like blindsided, like, oh my god. And then he had that his whole birthday to think about it. He was like, you know what? Let me turn this around into a positive. Let me find a way I can make me look like, oh, I care about this girl. I was thinking about her while I put heart eyes under another female's pictures. That's what he was doing.
I did it to get your attention.
I did it to get, so she gonna be like, oh, boo, like, you got my attention.
Nah, bro. What you did just got me fucked up. You didn't get my attention, you got me fucked up. So that happened in September. Cool. So months go by. That all happened in September. That relationship ended. I was doing my own shit. I was doing me the whole time. Glowing, growing, traveling, whatever. So as soon as 2018 hits, this boy wants to hit me up in January. He wants to hit me up on, bro. When I tell you, they only come back when you look good. I'm telling you. I had posted a cute snap. He want to swipe up and be like, yo, can we talk? No. No, nigga. So yeah, he wanted to swipe up and be like, yo, can we talk? I'm like, yo, talk about what? He's like, yo, I just want to like apologize for what I did. I realized I was childish. Oh, so you just now realize? I literally responded. So you had all this time to think, and now you're sorry now. You're sorry now. So it was wild because he was like, yeah, I just moved. The whole issue with us is like it wasn't long distance, but we hadn't been able, like we weren't able to like get to each other a lot or whatever. So he's like, I just moved closer to you, like can we talk? Like you want to meet me at my apartment? I was like, no. It wasn't even like a no. It was like I was sending screenshots. I was like, y'all, like this is what this boy just said to me. Like what is this? The whole thing that got me tight is like a whole months later, you're sorry now. I said, look, I'm not trying to get into this with you again.
Yeah.
I already said I wasn't gonna give you a third chance, and I went and gave you the third chance. It's Dubs. I hope you're good. He was just trying to round it up, like, well, I hope everything is good with you. I hope like good, nice niggas always trying to be like, I hope that. I hope. He always trying to say some shit to you. No, like I was like, yeah, me too. I hope things are good with you and whatever in the future. Blah, yeah, whatever. 2 seconds later. As in a week, the boy is posting his girlfriend. But you was just trying to come back into my, like, 2 seconds later he had a girlfriend. Yeah. Bro, nice guys just chat shit. They just chat shit. They just chat shit. That's my story. I said what I said. Yeah. I'm done.
I feel like
I'm sorry.
I feel like your story was like very like you had like it went he started the BS from the jump. He just didn't catch on to it as soon as you
I caught on to it. I just was a dumb bitch. And I let this thing come back because it's, bro, before you get into it, it's about like being comfortable with somebody and just being like, oh yeah, we're already comfortable, so let me just do this again. Like I don't want to meet something new. Yeah. So that's why that happened so many times. Yeah. But I'm good now. Cause
like my story, okay. So I need to find a name for him too. I'm gonna just call him Marshmallow. Should I call it marshmallow? Yeah, I'm gonna just stick with marshmallow.
Because it's a softie.
Okay, so like Marshmallow and I met my freshman year of college.
Bro, tell them how you met, because I seen that nigga first.
I was not checking for this boy at all. Like, I don't even know how, like, I was not checking for him, but like, he had slid into my DMs on Instagram, right? And he was commenting the YouTube channel. So like, got it right from the jump. I said, oh, he appreciates what we putting into this, okay? You know, and then like, we started talking from there. Like, it wasn't even meant to be anything. It was just like a comment about the YouTube channel. So like, oh, thanks. And then they started progressing from there, and like, we had really good conversation, and I was like, oh, and he seemed so genuine. Like, that's how it started.
That's how they get you.
He seemed so genuine. Like, none of his, he didn't slide in my DMs with no disrespectful, what's up, bitch? Like, how you doing? Like, he didn't slide in, like, he slid in, like, very respectful, like and like a gentleman, a wholesome black male.
All the wholesome black males, we're talking to you right now.
A wholesome black male, the type to wear the long socks with the church shoes. I don't even know what I'm describing right now, but wholesome, y'all know what that means. But anyway, so like, that's how the conversation progressed, and then like, you know, slowly but surely, like, we linked up at school and stuff, you know, had our little dining hall dates and stuff. Anyways, had our little diner hall dates. It was cute or whatever. Like, he used to say like, he knew how to talk. Like, the boy knew how to talk. He would say the best things. He knew how to, like, you know, compliment you without making you feel objectified, you know, like, okay. You know, like, you're beautiful type of things. But anyways, long story short, we had, this was what it was, and I was like, okay, yeah, he's correct. He came correct from the stuff. He's correct. Like, this is like, and he was Nigerian, so I could bring him home, you feel me? So it was like, you know, this is correct. Like, this is actually like, you know, perfect. And then like, okay, so the, you know, the nice guy turned into F-boy shit, started like a few weeks into the talking stage, and I started noticing a few things. Like, he would talk about other girls' bodies in front of me, right? Now, I'm sorry, my facial expression. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep quiet. He would comment about other females' bodies in front of me. And I was a freshman, he was a junior. So I was gassed, like, I was soup. So I wasn't like, I wouldn't like, you know, I wasn't as assertive as I needed to be in the situation. And he would say like the most disrespectful shit. Like, he'd be like, oh, her ass fat. Oh, like, oh, Grace, like, and your girl not blessed with a booty. So Marshmallow will start like complimenting other girls, like, and then he would say the craziest things, right? Like, he'd be like, oh, her ass fat, or oh, look at her over there. Like, we'd be driving, he'd be like, he would pause, like, he would just like get so distracted.
What?
Deadass. He would get so distracted, he would like break his neck. I'm right next to you, I'm supposed to be your girl. He would break his neck and be like, damn, did you see that? Damn. We would be on the bus, he'd be like, ooh, white girl got, you know, white girl with ass, blah, blah, blah. And like, he would see like, and it's like relationship aside, I'm not the type to like, I don't like when guys objectify the females, like a woman's body, right? Because it was not only like saying like he would see big like fat asses or whatever, and he'd be like, oh my god, like he would see girls that weren't built the way he wanted girls to be built, and he would like make comments about it, like, ooh, ill, like stuff like that. And it just like, after a while, it just started getting to me, and I was like, you know what, I gotta say something, because no. Like, no, I know we're still in this talking stage, I can't really claim nothing, that's why I didn't really say anything from the jump. So I was like, I have to say something. So I came to him, we had a conversation, I came to him, and I was like, okay.
On some grown woman shit.
I was like, coming to you as a woman. I was like, Marshmallow, okay, I have to tell you something. Like, I feel like you've been doing this and it's really been getting to me, but I haven't said anything. He was like, oh, what is it? You know? And I was like, he made me feel like I could tell him anything. So I said, okay, let me, you know. So I told him about the situation. I was like, I don't like when you comment on other females' bodies. I'm right there. I'm supposed to be your quote unquote girl. Like, we've reached this level or whatever. When I tell you this boy turned it around on me, he says, hold on. Like, he was like, Grace, I don't understand what you're talking about right now. Like dead ass, Vivian. We had a whole argument.
I didn't hear this part.
You know, cause like, you know, stuff like that, and I was just like, whatever. But we had a whole argument. He made me feel so bad about even bringing it up in the first place. He was like, I don't understand what you're trying to say. Are you trying to say that I can't speak my mind? Like, I'm not even like, am I hitting them? Am I talking to them? Am I approaching them? Am I collecting their numbers? Am I smacking that? Am I hitting that? Blah, blah. Basically all the things, you know. Am I fucking her though? Am I touching her though? Like basically saying stuff like that. I'm like, I know you're not. I'm sorry. This was me. Like I was like, I got so drained. He was like coming at me, and I was like, I know you're not talking to them. I know you didn't approach them. And it was so bad. I was like, I know you didn't approach them. You know what? I'm sorry. Like, you know. And
then you end up saying sorry for the shit that's not even you.
I was like, you know what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought this up. You know, maybe I'm like, you know, I'm a freshman. Like, and then that's what he used to do to me all the time. He used to be like, you know, I'm like, you know, trying to do that. Like, yeah, I'm a junior. You're a freshman. I'm like, you know, I know you know, maybe this is how like. You know, I've never been in a mature relationship before, so like maybe this is how it is. Like, so I was like, basically, I ended up apologizing to him for bringing up something that was hurting me. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. So, you know, whatever. Now he stopped doing it though. Like he stopped doing it for a few. Like he wouldn't make comments like that anymore for like a few weeks. And then like he made the comment again, like he would start making comments like that again. And then like I brought it up the second time, and I'm not going to spend too much time on the second time, but I brought it up the second time, and basically the same thing happened. He was like, I don't understand why you're always coming to me with the same old story, the same old bullshit. I thought we were over this, Grace. I thought we were over this. And I was like, okay, Marshmallow, like, you know, like it is what it is, like whatever. He was like, I thought we were over this. Like, this is not what we should be talking about in this stage of our relationship or whatever. Like, we should be grown past this. Like, this is very childish. Like, whatever. Like, okay, like I'm not talking to them. It's whatever. So I was like, you know what? Whatever. I'm sorry for bringing it up again. So basically, he's the type. Like, he believes within his soul, his spirits, that he is a godsend to every woman on earth. As in, he would say himself, he would be like, you will never find anyone like me on campus. Every other nigga is trash. I'm the best. Like, I am a gift to you. Like, he would say stuff like that. He would be like, what? Yes. He would be like, oh, I'm a blessing. And I feel like you know I'm a blessing. You don't tell me none of this. Girl. I'm sure. Cause like when stuff happens and like stuff, I just like whatever. He would be like, I know I'm a blessing to you. And he'd be like, and you know, like you can't find more, basically stuff like that. And me being I'm the type of person, like, I don't want to be like I was trained to be a specific type of woman, but like my mom and like every other woman in my family, like it's kind of like not submissive, but like we want you to feel like the man. You know, like I would never want to undermine your masculinity. Yeah. So I'm the type to like cater to like your masculinity. Make sure that you feel like, yeah, you're the king. Like, you know?
Yeah,
like,
I'm that nigga.
Yeah, like and I hate, like sometimes it's like it's a good thing when you find the right person, but like you can't be treating all these boys around like there's some kind of prized possession. But that's what I did for him. Like I made him feel like he could tell me that he's a gift to my life. Like no other man will ever be for me what he is for me. So I said, okay, you know what? Yeah, you're a king. You know, like you're a gift. You know, God bless the day he made you. Whatever. Shit like that I would say to him, so he really felt like he was really like on top of the world, like whatever. Shit. He was really on top of the world, right? So like I stayed in that whatever because I didn't really feel like it was toxic or anything, because he had, you know, like he had his way of like doing things to make you not feel like, oh, this is a fuckboy. Why am I dealing with a fuckboy right now? I'm dealing with a whole man, you know, like this is my man, you know, I have a man. But yeah, so like basically just subtle things like that kept happening, and I was so blindsided to all the BS. And then like a few months before the things broke off, he started to drift away, right? He started to drift away. Now I don't really know why he started to drift away. I didn't really pick up on it at the time he was drifting away, but I was like trying so hard to like hold on to it. I don't know why. I feel like I know why, but I just want to like venture off the story real quick to just like tie this all back to the whole nice guy thing, because like in that situation, like believing so hard that you're a nice guy, you would never apologize for anything, you're a blessing to me, it just makes you feel like subpar. What's the word for that? Like inadequate. Like I felt inadequate the whole time. Like I have no right to tell this man anything because he's a blessing to me.
Because he's a king.
I'm the one I'm lucky. I'm the lucky one because he's all this and I'm just bread.
So basically, ladies, just remember, he's the lucky one. You are the blessing to his life. Women, nah, because it's Women's Month. Just remember that women make this world go round. Like it's simply because of us. We stand on this earth and we make it spit.
Yeah.
And God. But God and women.
Yeah. God is a woman. No, but to be honest, who's to tell me God is not a woman?
Back to the story.
But anyways, I was just there feeling so inadequate and stuff, and like he was drifting away. I was trying so hard to hold on to him, like I said, you know, believing that he's a blessing in my life or whatever. And then like he just like was like I feel like there was a moment, there was a span of time where we just stopped talking. So we just stopped communicating. But I was still in my mind like, oh, I got a man, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, this boy is over here going on dates with somebody else, right? Now, in my stupid mind, like I met the girl many times before. We even had class with her.
What are we gonna name her?
I'm gonna name her Milk. So basically, Marshmallow and Milk were going on dates the whole time, like the whole last month before things ended. And I've met her. We even had class with her and everything. We had class with her.
She was cool.
She was cool. Ain't nothing wrong with Milk.
I love Milk.
And it would be like she would be in our presence. We were together, me and Marshmallow, and she'd be there. He was like, "Oh, this is my friend. This is one of my good friends." Blah blah blah.
Wasn't she also trying to support the channel?
Yeah. I was like, look, I'm not the type to. I don't care about female friends. You could have as many female. I don't care. Like, well, now I care. But back then, I didn't care because I thought, oh, you know, everybody feels like, oh, their man is their man. Whatever.
My man is mine.
So I was like, I don't care. You can have your female friends and blah blah blah. And he would post snaps when we were together. He would be posting snaps of them on dates and stuff. But because he knew that I thought that was his female friend, he would just be, oh, I'm just out eating with my friend or whatever. You don't go out to eat and like play like this ain't, you're not catching a meal at the Rock together. That's my friend that we eating, like, you know, we both at the Rock, we getting a sandwich. Yeah. They would go like have proper dates, sit down and stuff.
But was he taking you places? I mean, low key.
Wait. Okay, answer the question. Because not really. Because not really.
Y'all went to New York.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we went to New York, but like that was once. That was one time. That was one time for the one time. Yeah. And that was when things were good. But like we weren't like, I don't know, like whatever. That's besides the point. That's not even what it is. That's not the part that hurts me. That's not the part that even touches my spirit. Mm-hmm. The part that touches my spirit is the present. Is the present, because the present makes me understand that the past was just trash and I should have peeped it. I should have peeped it from the jump. Like I should have deeped it from the jump. Like, you feel me? Like, as in the boy would tell me while we were together, oh, you know what we are. We don't got it. We never made things official. It was never official.
Yeah, I wasn't dating the whole time.
We were never official. He would tell me, oh,
this is my first time hearing this.
You know what we are, blah, blah, blah. And he would say certain things like, you know, you're my girl. Like, we don't need titles, blah. I was like, yeah, we don't need titles. Like, yeah, we don't need titles. Like,
the titles for the birds.
Like,
the birds can have the titles.
Nah, but that ass. And like, we wouldn't even step out together or nothing, because he'd be like, I like to keep things on the low. You feel me? I feel like relationships last longer when they're on the low. Like, we would step out to like around campus, but we never stepped out to a party, like, or anything together. Like, I mean, there was that one party, but we didn't really step out. At that party, he was with her. Right. Oh God, I'm just deeping it now. No, he was with her. It was the Twice after party fashion show after. You weren't there, right?
You know where I was.
You know where I was. I know. It was shit. He was with her. I'm not sad, but wow. Cause he was like, we went there together. Technically, we went there together, but he was like, yo, yeah, go do your thing with your friends.
I'm just getting emotional.
He was like, go do your thing with your friends, and I said, oh yeah,
I'm going to do my thing with my friends.
he ended, you know, like he came up, he didn't even, oh God, he was so, he didn't even have the balls to end things for me. He was stringing me along the whole time. He was gone. He was like, his heart was not there anymore. But stringing me along for a whole month, making me believe that there was still hope for us, just to make me be the one to break it up. I don't know.
No, I get what you're saying, but
he was like, yeah, like he started like just really doing some dumb shit, and I was like, Grace, you deserve better than this. Like, I was like, what am I doing? So I came up, I was like, yo, like, what is going on? Like, I know when someone, I was like, I'm not stupid, Marshmallow. I know when someone is over, like, I'm not gonna be the burden on someone's life. I know when someone is over me. And then he was like, yeah, you really not stupid. That's what he said. He said,
you just chatting
you're really
shit,
not
bro.
stupid. I said, yeah, I'm not. And then he was like, yeah, so what you want to do? But
I mean,
I'm not the one that. What do you want to do? Like end things with, like, why? Like, so I could break things off with him, so he could keep that. Oh, I ain't
even heard her.
I ain't even heard her.
She wanted it.
She ended shit with me.
Shit, bro.
So when you're heartbroken, when you're there crying, you can't even be like, oh, he ended. You can be like, but I'm the one that broke it off.
That's manipulative shit,
That's
bro.
what this boy did to me.
That's manipulative.
Maybe you know
bro.
how I was crying.
I know. Bro, let's not make it sad, bro.
It's not sad. It's not sad. But you know how I was crying. This was my first heartbreak. Like, I said, my heart was shattered.
My chest was just on the floor.
And but I couldn't say that because I was the one that ended things. So I was like, I'm the one that ended things. Like, but yeah, that's what he did. And then like when I said the president is making me peep shit from the past, is because like now
him and the girl
are
like
really
together.
like as in Bonnie and Clyde, as in Beyonce and Jade, as in like they're everywhere together. As in you cannot see her without seeing him. As in she's on his Instagram. This boy would say, oh, I don't like to post pictures with my girl because I want to keep things on the low. She's on his Instagram in plethora of pictures. plethora of pictures. Every event they've popped out, they even sold matching outfits.
Look, bro, long story short, niggas ain't shit.
Because Vivian, they sold matching outfits.
Yeah, just relax on them, relax.
LOL, nah, but like, I know, like, I'm telling a story now and I'm just getting emotional over again, but it's not because I'm still hurt or anything.
Yeah,
it's not because I'm
when you're re-feeling
I'm
stupid.
just really,
like,
yes,
yeah.
It's the anger. It's what I'm feeling right now. It's not like, oh, I want him, but oh no. It's not like, oh, I'm jealous of what they have. No, they could do them, have fun, enjoy your life, enjoy the machinangara, whatever.
It's more
just,
like
it's the stupidity and the anger of like everything just coming back. I was like, wow, I was really a dumb bitch. Like I was really dumb. Like what?
You were dumb.
Like what?
I was dumb too. Look, I'm not upset that this boy has a girlfriend now, that he's sleeping over her place, living in her dorm. Cool, that's cool. Y'all do you. I just feel stupid that he hit me up on some, hey, I'm sorry, and I almost accepted it. I accepted his apology. Like I'm grown. Like I don't gotta keep no hate in my heart. Yeah, no hate in my heart anymore. But I almost was like, okay, we could be friends. Like, I mean, like since you gonna be around, I guess we can stop. Nah, like, and then 2 seconds later, he had a girl. I'm not mad. I'm not jealous of the relationship. Yeah. He was trying to manipulate me again. And I almost let it happen. So that's why it's like anger and like frustration and like, damn, if I could tell myself back then, that's stupid. Stop that.
And then like also the fact that 2.5 seconds after things broke off, mind you, they were nothing. They were just friends, right? It's the same one they tell you, don't worry about. She's just my friend. 2.5 seconds later after the breakup, they're in a relationship. It's whatever though. That's the end of my story.
She said what she said.
I said what I said.
Basically, nice guys are not always nice guys.
Nice guys are just fuckboys in disguise. That's what I feel. That's honestly what I feel. They're just fuckboys in disguise.
The best guys don't claim shit. They don't claim nice and they don't claim fuckboy.
Yeah,
they just are what they are. I am what I am.
Yeah. And I know you finna watch this video.
So hey. But hey, no beef. We cool. We not cool.
We cool.
But we cool. And yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, rehashing the past with us, you know.
Yeah, and if you liked it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Comment if you like more story time. We'll try to, you know, reach deep within us and bring you guys some good juicy stories, you know. And make sure you guys check the links in the description because we have some goodies for y'all, so check those out. Yeah. And we'll see you guys
in the next video.
Bye.
Bye. I mean, we should say something so it's natural.
What?
That we're talking.
Alright, I'm over this. I just want to see it. So.